just like that, we are so back. Episode 2 of the pool party. And best believe I've got an absolute scorcher for you today. One thing I've always wondered is what is it like to DJ in Miami? In this episode, I'm going to bring you along with me. Miami debut, Floyd Miami, absolutely buzzing. Spawned back into the GOAT Ibis, mate, at Heathrow. Cheap, budget, but we love it. Yeah, I was in Miami last September. So delayed out of Peru. I missed all my connections in Miami. I had like 20 hours in Miami, and I remember driving to Space and Floyd, which are connected. They're in the same like complex bit. I said to myself, the next time I'm here, I'm going to be playing this gaff. Fast forward a few months, few tunes later, and here we are. Miami debut, buzzing. Current POV side of DJ life that you lot don't get to see. Straddling your suitcase, trying to make it flatter. So the flipping desks don't ask you to pay to get it in the hold, and then you lose it, and then you sat in the same clothes for a week. Miracles do happen. AC Milan, Liverpool 2005, Leicester 2015. Me getting an 8-hour sleep that actually went well before a flight. Blooming hell, that was a nice kit, that. Right, game on. Time to get myself vertical. So right, Heathrow, got a fair few layers on because the wet fitting in the case, so you know what, decided to give myself the bulky look. Currently in New York on a layover, and on today's episode of How Much Did That Set You Back Bingo, we have got White Monster and a protein bar. Guesses? $10. Now, I never got the privilege of going 5 rounds with Mike Tyson, but I imagine if I did, it wouldn't be too dissimilar to the battering I just took on that rocky flight. But we are officially in Miami. Boom! Pleasure.
Hey,
legend of
nice.
the game. Legend
Thank
of the
you,
game. Mad, that guy just dropped Sosa and Ketema off from Space. Then just came to pick me up, and here we are at the gaff. Crazy old world. But what a legend, man. What a guy. Live room reaction.
I am mad.
Oh, mate,
Oh my god, that's sick.
After years of banging your head against the Travelodge headboard and not having a charger by your bed and having kids screaming down the hallway when you've just got in an hour earlier, the nice things in life do feel very, very, very nice. Buzzing. Thank you all for making this sort of stuff possible. I don't even know what to say.
Oh, mate.
Potentially generational setup right now. Beer, pizza, and that view. That life, I might have peaked. Might have peaked right there. Saturday night, side quest mission, Factory Town, Time Warp's on. I've always wanted to go to Time Warp in Hamburg and never made it. So it was on in Miami tonight, so it was a no-brainer. Excited to see Factory Town. Chloe Kaye back-to-back DJ tennis. Can't be missing that. Let's see what the gaff's saying. Factory Town complete. Sick gaff, but after DJing for nearly 8 years now, there is nothing worse than tackling a big set hungover on no sleep. Pretty wild waking up, seeing that from your bed. I think one of the exciting things about coming abroad as an artist is knowing that there's certain records, especially in discography, that are going to resonate more here than maybe they do back home. Like records like by Ladiga, La Casa, some of them all Latin stuff. It's done really well, but in the UK it's obviously not massively relevant. But when you come out here, this is where those records actually started to break through in places like Miami, and we've got most of the support videos and stuff. So coming out as an artist here to be able to play that stuff is exciting. And I think as well it's important to remember as a UK artist that there's a big world out there. I hear a lot of people who maybe make some like rolling stuff or percussive stuff or Latin stuff in the UK, and they're like, oh, there's no demand for it. But the thing is, the world's a big place, and even if you're in the UK making it, there's a lot of markets out here in America, South America and stuff where people love it. So there's if you make good music, there's somewhere in the world that it's going to be enjoyed. Might just not be where you spawned in, you know what I mean? Like, everything's just on flipping steroids, mate. It's like UK, you might get like a premium gold pack. In America, it's the jumbo 100k premium gold pack, mate. It's just bigger. What are you looking at here, folks? 2 ready meals, 2 Gatorades, 2 energy drinks. I don't think a combo has ever deserved prison time more, but I'm a man of great taste, what can I say? Unfortunately, today is one of them days where it is so hot, all you can do is lay by the pool and have a beer. I know what you're thinking, James, how could you manage to do such a thing? I know, but somebody's got to do it. So you joined me a little bit later on. Today went to the gym, Scrand, Winwood Design District, and now in 30 minutes the pickup is coming to take us to Floyd. People always ask me, do you plan your sets? And the answer is no, but I do have a good idea about the first 3 tunes. I find it so important to get the first 3 right. No, you're not making it too difficult for yourself. There's no like crazy end section, there's no like weird outro vocal or synth or... I just like to make it easy for myself, and then obviously I'm playing for 2 hours tonight. You've got plenty of time to go and show what you're about. But the first 3, I like to have a good idea. It feels like a big moment, like it feels like a big show for me. Like one that I will look back on as being like a turning point of like where things... I don't know if it's where things change, but for me mentally, it's like when you're doing this sort of stuff in Miami, it's like, whoa. But yeah, let's see. Gassed. Checking out the terrace. Seen many crazy moments. I always wondered what this gaff actually looks like. I didn't realise it's not open air. Crazy. Just spawned into the Space Miami green room, which is also the Floyd Miami green room. I have seen these stuffed toys on so many photos. So to see this giraffe right now, myself, is an achievement in itself, because I've seen that so many times.
You will find the rhythm of the house control your mind.
It is officially the morning after, and it's time for a debrief. Last night, man, it was up there. People really came out for it on a Sunday night in Miami. Turnout was really good. People were buzzing with it. It was just one of the nights that really meant a lot for it to go right. So many messages. People have been like, one of the favourite sets they've seen him at Floyd. I think as DJs we like to act sometimes like every show is going to be an absolute belter and it's busy and it's going off, but the reality is often it's not. And sometimes this year I've had some shows that haven't quite been where I wanted them to be. And I think when you enter in a new territory in a city like Miami where there's amazing artists all the time here, I was pretty nervous for how it was going to go, and turning up to the venue and seeing people buzzing and people really coming down, making an effort, booking work off, or even who didn't book work off and just came to see me because they wanted to see me on a Sunday night and were just buzzing, meant an awful lot. Potentially generational hangover spot unlocked, Miami Beach. I'm going to sign off the vlog now. I feel like this is an apt place to do it. But big love for watching. That has been episode 2, bringing you along with me to the Miami debut. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.